F&G shit. F&G shit. Shout
Big homie Tre Boogie.
We slide.
Johnny
Sliding in the rentals, trying to run the milli up. In the southeast, Tre Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on her toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Tre Boogie, now let's chop. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Tre Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I done. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.
What? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, it's your big homie Tre Boogie. This is Hot Topic Tuesdays. And, you know, every Tuesday I bring you a nice panel, right? So we could get together and chop it up like good fellas, man, and give y'all some news you could use, man. Hey, I'm excited about this panel, and I don't want to hold it because everybody in a different state, different country tonight. So we're going to get active right now. I'm going to bring my first guest on. Let them know.
What's up, world? It's your boy Chag.G, Shuga Williams. You feel me? Out of Long Beach, California. Currently, I'm out here in France, though, right now. You feel me? So I'm inside my studio getting it in, chopping it up with y'all.
That's right. Let me bring the next one in.
What's happening with it, man? Shuga Shaft, San Diego, California. You know what I'm talking about? South Beach. Yeah. Fucking with Tre Boogie, baby.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Shaft in the building.
Oh, the real. What's happening with it, Shock?
Man, I'm out here chilling, my
bring
nigga.
the next one in real quick.
Oh, the real.
It's your boy Remedy by request. I'm live and direct in your atmosphere. You know what time it is, man. North Park, I always represent it. I'm out of Philadelphia right about now, man. What it is?
Remedy, what's up?
What's good with you?
What's happening with it, G?
Yes, sir.
Hey, before we get into this, let's go to the comments. We got some people showing love and respect from
the intro
H-Town.
song was hard though, cuz the intro song was dope.
Yeah. I was on my head of that.
I need a new one. I don't know if I should keep that. It's been like 4 years with that one. People like it, but I need a new one.
It's still rapping.
FBA, you know what I'm saying? What's happening with it? On the real.
Yes, that's chopping.
We got Cole checking in. He said, you know, San Diego in the building.
Yes,
we got my man Shoutbot checking in. Us Before Me, OGs and Young God podcast.
Yeah.
We got Larry Akins checking in.
What's up?
So
New York in the building.
Oh shit.
That's right.
So look,
New York.
we're gonna dig into it. First topic. What we doing this, we just talk topics, man, and give y'all some news you could use. And it's good to have different opinions, different minds on these topics, right?
Yes, sir.
And you guys are all businessmen, artists, you know what I'm saying? So I like to educate folks, right? So let's dig into it. This is a topic we had before, and I'm gonna be doing that sometime. So I want to know, and I'm gonna go to you first, Chag. Is there a difference between rap and hip hop?
Bro, you put me on the spotlight.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I don't believe it is a difference. I think rap is a short word of rappers or rapping. You know what I mean? And rapping, what do hip hop artists do? They rap. So I mean, it basically a contradiction is actually it comes from hip hop. It's a part of hip hop. No matter if it's spawned off into many different genres of hip hop, it's still it's always evolved. It's always evolved, and you know what I mean. So it's like I don't know who split it up, but ultimately to me, it's like no, rap is hip hop. It's they go together. You know what I mean? You can't get one without the other. So that's my answer right there in a nutshell.
Let's go to Shuga Shaft, man. What do you think, man?
I agree with him. You know what I mean? I also feel like hip hop is a more original, you know what I'm saying, artistic, you know what I'm saying, type of genre of lyricism. You dig what I'm saying? Hip hop is more of a, you know, it's more in your imagination than it is in reality rap. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can rap to a bitch, you know what I'm talking about, to some music and make it sound good. You know, if you rhyming, you know what I'm talking about, you could do that, but you can't really hip hop to a, you know what I'm talking about? You can't hip hop to a, you know what I'm saying? Hip hop is more, it's more than just words. Hip hop is more than just words.
It's more rooted, it's more cultural.
You know what I'm saying? It's live, it's popping, it's, you know what I'm talking about? It's a whole bunch of different styles. It's, you know, the way a person dressed, it's the persona, it's the, you know what I'm saying?
That also contradicts itself with the question, because it's like rap is hip hop because hip hop artists are rapping. So it's like
well,
it's a contradiction.
No. I agree with you on that. But when I think of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? I think of more of a battle rap. Hip hop got a lot of genres in it, from clothing to breaking, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it's a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? But when you talking about rap, like you say, rap is a genre of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? But when I think
they're married to each other.
Right. When I think of hip hop, I think of Special Ed.
All of that.
You know what I'm saying? I think of you know what I mean? Tribe Called Quest. I think of, you know what I'm saying? Foo Schnickens, you know what I'm saying? I think you know what I'm talking about? I think of the artistic, you know what I'm saying? When at a time when it was a crime to copy or say or repeat somebody's words. You know, I don't give a fuck if you saying it in a complimentary way or not. Motherfuckers took offense to that, like, don't use my shit. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's when I think about
niggas didn't like you back in them days if a niggas was biting another style. Niggas would be like, oh, hell no.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I think about like hip hop, like rap. When I think of rap, you know, I'm on the West Coast, so I think of gangsterism. I think of reality, you know, words and rhyme to music. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think about as far as rap. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm rapping to you about something specific, but it's gotta be real. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm, you know, that's what I'm saying. If it's not hip hop, I think of when you can display your imagination. I got a dog with a solid gold bone. You know what I'm talking about? I got, you know, it's like you can describe all these things that you want to live like, or that you have in your imagination to make, you know what I'm saying, someone attracted to what it is that you're saying. That's hip hop to me. You know what I'm saying? Now, rap.
What about somebody that's right now of this time and era that's not biting everybody, and he's actually got his own style right now, and he's killing the game? Does that make him a rapper, or does it make him hip hop?
It depends on the genre of rap that what he talking about. You can't talk about gangsterism. I know, but gangsterism
by genre.
But gangsterism ain't hip hop to me.
I mean, to me, it's a evolution of it. And I don't think it's original if we say which dates back. You know what I mean? It's like we say which basketball player was first before so and so and so and so. Then versus we saying like where things date back at though. They was that was
okay. Now
saying New York was first before America, before California.
When NWA when Too Short, man, matter of fact, when Timmy take Too Short, when Too Short came with that Freaky Tales and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then NWA, DJ Quick, when they came with all, you know what I'm saying? When they came with that music right there, before that, we was listening to Heavy D, we was listening to, you know, Pete Rock, you know what I'm saying? We was listening, yeah, man, we was listening to them. That's what we Slick Rick, that's what we had to listen to. You know what I'm saying? That was hip hop. But when it hit the West Coast and they started doing it, we called it rap. We didn't call it hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Nobody said I do hip hop. Motherfucker said I rap. But up there, they say hip hop. That's what they have on the wall. You know what I'm talking about? But down here, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's why I think of it.
You know what I think?
Yeah. Both of y'all making some valid points. I want to hear what Remedy got to say before I tell you what I think. You know, and also if you on Instagram or Facebook, come on over to YouTube and post your questions, post your comments so we can answer them. I see y'all on Instagram and I appreciate y'all, but come over to YouTube.
And Carol one too. Yeah, you can't forget
I think both of them is right in what they said. But you know what's funny about it? Because like you gotta look at hip hop is actually the culture. You know what I'm saying? Right. So hip hop is bigger than just rap. You know what I'm saying? You got graffiti, you got breakers, you know what I'm saying, break dancers. So you got so many different elements that are part of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? DJing.
It's a whole building.
Right.
So it's a movement.
So what he was talking about was the aspect of that. You know, we all know that hip hop started in New York. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. That was the Mecca for hip hop.
Exactly.
And in New York, you had so many lyricists. You know what I'm saying? You had so many dudes with skills, lyrical skills. You know what I'm saying? So when it came the word rap, they was considering in that anybody that was doing commercial type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So the name rap had a bad connotation because the artists in New York that was real hip hop, they considered rap like a filtered version of hip hop. So that's when they start saying, okay, well, you're a rapper, you're not a lyricist. You know what I'm saying? So they start trying to divide hip hop and rap. But in actuality, what we do is rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And hip hop is just bigger than rap. So I do understand that because he's right.
I mean, that's what Curtis Blow do though.
Exactly.
Curtis Blow rap. That's what Grandmaster Flash
Shuga Shaft said. How he
all those dudes, like he just said, Grandmaster Flash.
Hold on, y'all. Thousand party. We gotta have one mic because if we're all talking at one time, the folks can't understand it. So let him finish his point, and then I'm gonna bring y'all back on.
All right. So just like Shuga Shaft said, Curtis Blow, Grandmaster Flash, all those dudes was considered rappers. You know what I'm saying? They had commercial success at the beginning, and they really wasn't considered true hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They was considered rappers. But in actuality, they really are we all rappers. You know what I'm saying? Rap is the art form. It's just that they tried to divide it, and now they're trying to bring it back. So it's kind of like I understand both sides. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. Hip hop is the culture,
and that's exactly what I said. I said I don't know where the dividing came from. I said because it's basically just the baby of all the same damn thing. So I don't know where the separation came from. You know what I mean? It's like no,
it came from the money. The separation came when the money came.
We all rappers.
Exactly.
That's when the separation came. When the money came, that's when people start making money off clothes and graffiti and rap and R&B and dance and all. When the money started, that's where the separation came in at.
Right.
Yeah. Like, man.
This is what I think, right? This is what I think. And big up to BA, big up to everybody that's on here. And again, if you're on Facebook, you're on Instagram, come over to YouTube. Come on over to YouTube.
What's happening, OG?
I heard a wise man once say this, right? Rap is something you do. Hip hop is the way you live, right? Hip hop, you all hit it on the nail with the, it's the elements of hip hop, right? The MC, the graffiti, the b-boy, b-girl, the fashion, the community. You know what I'm saying? Rappers, it is all rap, right? But I think, look, you had, like you said, Special Ed, let's say KRS-One, Rakim. They were spitting what they were spitting, hip hop, right? And then you made a point too, the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? When NW came out, they was rapping. That's that they try to get their own genre, right? It was called gangster rap. Were they still doing the same? They were still with the fashion though, right? Because folks was dressing like them. You know what I'm saying? Folks was acting like them, and they put the gangsters in the limelight now. You know what I mean? So they got like on them now, shining bright on them. But NWA and Rakim, two different type of lyricists, MCs right there, right?
Yeah.
You said the lyricalness of it, the metaphor, it's all different to me. It's just like you got conscious rappers, you got your boom bap. Look, is Little Nas X rapping, or is that hip hop? Is these mumble dudes rapping, or is that hip hop?
I only heard that one song from Lil Nas X. It was that country riding on the tractor.
Right.
That was the
song. I just use film as an example. I don't think I'm over here bumping Lil Nas X at the house and stuff.
I see it. You know what I'm saying? I just say that's the only song I heard was the tractor song, and I think that's a song. That's more like a song. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't rap. You know,
I think these are just different babies of hip hop, man. I think these are just different babies of hip hop, and I think hip hop has evolved, and we should really be taking off our hats, really, to just say, look how far hip hop came. Because I remember I've been here since the birthday of hip hop, right? And I remember people used to always ask the question, how long you think hip hop's gonna last, like skinny jeans? You feel me? And look how far we evolved, though.
Yeah.
Nigga. We on Tide commercials, nigga. You would never hear a hip hop song on a Tide commercial, my nigga. Look, we took over every goddamn thing. So it's like we should really be taking off our hat instead. It's kind of like looking at a motherfucker who's not full black, telling me, man, he ain't real. He ain't a real nigga. It's like, man.
Or dark skin and light.
We should be happy that nigga we got some color in every damn thing.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck is you tripping on? Like, man, it's
and that's why I want to bring, that's why I like this.
Watch this, bro. Watch this. And things got a little weird too, though. Watch this. But watch this. When our parents used to watch us back in the days, nigga, they used to look at us like, what the fuck are they in there doing? You feel me?
Right.
Hey, we looking at these motherfuckers like that now. Times evolve, my nigga.
Same way.
World.
Yeah.
Same world, my nigga. Just
back in the day, though, it was real creativity though, because you didn't have all this shit you got today. You know what I'm talking about? You had to really think of some shit. Like you just like sometimes you'll turn on the little cassette tape and just record some shit. Just forget that motherfucker was on.
I think we did it already. I think we imprinted that shit so hard that they can't copy it. And you know how like back in the days DJs used to take turntables and mix things to make rappers rap on? They used to mix that shit in because, nigga, that shit was already done. So niggas nowadays still sample the old shit. It's like instead of making new shit, niggas is still sample-based producers. You feel me? I'm more of a play-on type of motherfucker, but niggas is a lot of motherfucking sample-based producers. So they still need something from back in the days. You know what I mean? This time right now, they don't want nothing from back in the days. They like, nigga, we doing our own little thing, and this is where hip-hop has evolved too. And one day you'll be able to tell the evolution of hip hop, and that's one of them too, though. That's the last one of the last.
Yeah, I consider it hip hop. It's just a filtered version. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Hip hop, like you said, hip hop is evolving. It's evolving into something that a lot of us may not understand, but you know what I'm saying? I consider it
understand.
Right.
Well, each generation had to deal with that though. Hip hop, you know, it all changed and we didn't understand it. What I want to do,
nobody did. Our parents
got Red on real
parents.
quick. Red, go ahead and introduce yourself. Let them know where you're from, and then answer the topic number one, man. You a youngster. What do you think about that? Is the difference between rap and hip hop? But let them know who you are, where you from, and hit your tag, man. You know what to do.
Hey, yes. It's Mr. Luke Better than y'all pick up with this shit on, man. My name Red, straight from Houston, Texas, man. Snap. Difference between rap and hip hop. I feel like hip hop is like the whole culture behind it. You know what I mean? That entails everything from the clothes, the breakdance, the producing, the actual lyricism, the whole thing. And I feel like it just embodies everything. It entails everything across the board.
Burger.
When it comes to rap, I feel like that's just a small segment of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Rap is just putting your vocals over a beat.
Well said.
Rapping, just, you know what I'm saying? Like what I do, I rap, but that's not hip hop in its entirety. It's a big part of hip hop, but it's not the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel like the biggest difference, because they're not the same in my eyes personally.
Right.
You spit that perfectly, young man.
I appreciate you.
You spit that well said, like you was already on this damn topic with us. For real. I'm like, man, I thought you was about to say something crazy and you just hit it right on the nail.
Hey, if y'all on Facebook, if you're on Instagram, come over to YouTube. You could post your questions, your comments. I'll post them and we could answer them. I would like to hear from y'all too. This interactive, you know. Let's go with you first.
Get in there.
Go ahead.
What's crazy is like the difference between, you know, rap back in the day and then rap now. You know, you had said that they had their own little flavor and shit like that. But if you notice, you know, I'm talking about the samples that they're using in that new flavor. You know what I'm saying? Like they may hear that and you know what I'm saying? They starting to use a lot of different old school samples. But I done heard personally young artists myself say, damn, hell no, what the hell? That's my song right there. When the fuck that song came out in the 70s?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But he don't know that.
Right.
He don't know that. He just hear the sample from the producer. You know what I'm saying? But the crazy thing is, we used to do the same shit.
We did exactly. We did exactly the same fucking shit.
Evolution.
Exactly. We just did it in a different way.
Record players, my nigga. We did it on record players. They got samples and put them in their library.
Evolution.
Same thing, man. It's just 2024.
Evolution.
You feel me?
I feel like
time just caught up.
Just being a young nigga, I feel like nothing's ever truly new or your original idea. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to this whole thing.
Ultimately, it's all been done. It's like this keyboard right here. This keyboard that only has 12 notes before it repeats itself. How many combinations you think a person could have played before they played everything? You feel me? You played every goddamn thing already now. It's already been figured out.
That's right. I just want to say big up, you know, BA tapping in, 9 Kill is tapping in. If you don't know about 9 Kill Radio, follow him on Facebook.
He's playing 9 Kill Radio, man.
Good, solid brother right there. He played some Chag.G on his
real San Diego music that comes in the 9 Kill, man.
He gets Chag.G some
playing everything.
Station,
but he playing all the music though. He really spin the music though, like from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like he spin the music though. Like you send him the music, he gonna spin your shit for sure. He gonna put your
wake up in the morning and I'm in France. I wake up in the morning, he already got my new single out and already playing it already. I'm like, get out, my young nigga.
On the real, we ain't got Mouthpiece, we got Southeast.
Yeah. He made sure he come and get that Long Beach shit from me. You know what I mean?
On the real. Tap in with 9 Kill, man. I'm telling you, he gonna spin your shit for sure.
Yeah. Hey,
For sure. Then he gonna put your shit in the show that he go with.
He been his own. He been his own zone too. You know what I'm saying? Just be zoned out. I'll be scrolling through. He been his own, man. He play everything.
On the real.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say, you know, I'm proud to say I am his, you know, I do sponsor 9 Kill Radio. You dig? That I'm his sponsor, man. So, you know, tap into 9 Kill Radio, man. Tap into 9 Kill Radio. Hey, Remedy, we're gonna go to you. Hey, Instagram. Y'all got any questions? Come to Facebook or come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. We're gonna go to you on this next one. Come to YouTube,
You're
y'all.
on the wrong
come to
channel.
YouTube.
Come to YouTube so we can see what y'all talking about.
So again, you guys are all artists, businessmen, you know, but as an artist, right? How important is promoting and putting out content? Because a lot of people don't like to. I'm not picking on you, Red. You know, if y'all don't know, I manage Red, but I'm not picking on you right now, Red. But you know, y'all artists need to put out content, and I think so. But how important is promoting and putting out content?
Especially in this day and age in the world of social media, content is constant. Those two words that go together. Content is constant. And the reason why I say that is because it's like today people have short attention spans. And you have to constantly continue putting something in their face so they forget about you. They forget about, look at back in the days, like right now, you got to continue making, going back to songs and things like that. You can have a song out right now, but there's no time frame. It's like, once you put a song out, you got to have another one ready. You know what I'm saying? Because people attention spans are short. Remember back in the days, you could have a single and you could ride that single all the way through damn near a whole year. Not now, it's damn near a month. You know what I'm saying? So you got to continue. You got to have content, because people get bored real quick and their attention span is short.
That's right. That's right. Let's go Shuga Shaft.
I feel like
you got the mic.
You know, networking and putting out content and all that is good. It's a good tool for promotion and shit like that. But you also have to know when you connect with your target audience. You know what I'm saying? And that's not an easy thing to do. Take this for instance right here. Say somebody take $200,000. They blanket America with the single that they want, right? Now you're not gonna hit in most places just because they like rap there. That don't mean that that's gonna be your target audience. But what they do is after that couple of months, they'll collect all that data. Then they say, okay, these are the rest. You hot right here. As soon as they see you, they love you right here. So if we finna pour all our energy right here and recoup that 200 racks, you know what I'm saying? But most people don't have that type of money to get out there, and it's hard to find your target audience. That's why people go on tour. They go on missions to see where they love them, and then they go back there and get the money. Like, say like this right here, for instance, right? When I sponsor an ad on Instagram, that motherfucker will get hundreds of thousands of views, 1 million views. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I found my target audience. You dig what I'm saying? But my target audience is not here. You know what I'm saying? So you know, but when they see me, anything I put, they go crazy. No bullshit. You know what I mean? So it's just when you get to a certain point, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta have a certain type of resource or a certain type of know this, that knows that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? When you get to a certain level, you know what I mean? And it's like you can put out music and music and music and music and music and shit like that, but you don't know what, you're not gonna know what really connects. You gotta find what really connects first and ride that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? A single may not hit for 3 years, 3-4 years. It may not hit, but that motherfucker been hot all that time. It's just the times change. Like I got music that fit the times now that I never thought that I wasn't even gonna use. But now the shit just like crazy. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? It just energy changed like that. You know what I'm saying? So networking and all that shit is cool, but you don't want to. I just believe you have to know your target. You have to be able to. It take a special eye to feel that and know that and connect to it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a certain thing that you gotta see, and you gotta attack that right there. You know what I mean? But you gotta, but to just continue to put it out there, it's like you trying to find them and they trying to find you. That's just what I believe. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so if you're not out there physically going to every city, every state to find what it is and connect with, you're not gonna know. And in between that time, you're gonna get into a lot of different shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna spend a lot of money getting into a lot of shit because you don't know where you going. It's like the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, you finna go over here, drop these bitches, or you finna go over here, get this from the homie, you finna go do this here. In between that time, you into a lot of bullshit. You just used to it and you don't know it. You know what I mean? So it just, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's why they got these strategists that collect that kind of data for people who got that kind of money. And then, okay, Trip, they may find a target audience in Bolivia or some motherfucking where, right? Mm-hmm. Now we don't know this. You know what I'm saying? But they took their team over there and did a big act. Just so happened that when they see this motherfucker right here, they go crazy. Mm-hmm. And all them people come to hear that one motherfucking song. And anything else that he's saying after that is golden. You know what I'm saying? And they going crazy. So they get the video of that. And when they show it over here and they break it up and they show, you know, a motherfucker, they like, damn, they love it, man. And then when he goes somewhere, people see that and they like, we need to get him here because he hot right now. But they don't know the people in Bolivia. They don't know this. You know what I'm saying? They don't know this. This is just promotional strategies that they use, but out of the countries where you gain a visual like that. You know what I'm saying? To use it and bring it back here because people don't know. They don't know that the people was in Kansas City going crazy like they just look like 150,000 motherfuckers out there. They was out the country. You know what I mean? They just got the video over here. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain things. You know what I mean? So that's just what I feel like, man. It's a better strategy. It was better when a motherfucker, you know, could sell a CD. Really, it was motherfuckers was eating like that. From what I seen, I went to the pen, but I just imagine because I had just got into that game right there. But this networking thing, all the content is cool, man. But even the content that you putting out got to be consistent with some type of direction. It gotta have some type of delivery that means you. You know what I'm saying? Can't just be we wilding over here and this and that. And we got it going on every day. We high. That's what that's gonna turn into. But if you got something that's personal, that's unique to you, that's ideal to you and your character, and it connects to your music to where people like want to hear what you. That's what a motherfucker be looking for, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be looking for. That's what I feel.
What do you think, Chag?
Both of them kind of hit it right on the nail. When man said about you just pretty much you got to oversaturate yourself as far as promoting yourself and networking. Yeah, you got to oversaturate yourself because, like you said, just you got to think about yourself. Motherfucker, sit and take a shit. Look how many times that you flick that motherfucking thing. That's what people across the world are doing. They flicking across your shit. They've never even got a chance to hear it because it was flicking too fucking fast. So you really got to have more content. That way, by the time they stop, nigga, hopefully they catch your next thing. They might not have caught your first three things. But nigga, if you got enough shit out there, then it's you where you would be heard though, you know what I mean? Because it's like it's oversaturated game right now, you know? And then this people's attention span is only that long, like he was saying about a single or how long a motherfucker album would last before to nowadays, my nigga, you're gonna get forgotten by the next day. You feel me? So that right there is all true right there. Then now as far as the networking, that's where I say where Shuga Shaft was right, because it's like going to that part right there is like that is true. It's like I'm a prime example of that. You know what I mean? I live in France. You know what I mean? I'm a Long Beach artist. You know what I mean? I've been around Dago. I did everything in Dago with every single Dago artist and shit. I remember Shuga Shaft used to have himself popping out the van, nigga, like he a superhero and shit. You feel me? And you know what I mean? From jail fella, everybody I'd have messed with, everybody in Dago to everybody you know who it is in my city. But I live in France though, and one thing what he was saying is the shit is know your targeting market. It's like if a person, for example, if a person has a TuneCore, you know, if this is your choice of distribution, however you putting your music out there, DistroKid or whatever the other names of them are, right? And you putting your music out there this way. When you start seeing your music come back and you start really paying attention to just versus how much you made, go into that and look at your analytics, and your analytics is going to tell you who's your target market, who's actually been listening to you. Like you said, it might be Bolivia, it might be these different places. Like I know mine. You know what I mean? I know Long Beach is not buying my music, even though I'm from Long Beach. Long Beach ain't buying my shit.
It ain't even always good to see.
And I can come over here and get shows. I can come over here and get shows, my nigga. I got shows, radio stations. And once you cracking over here, I get you the next country. They're all right here. It's like United States, but just Europe, just a bunch of countries. By the time you go from San Diego to go to San Francisco, you would have went through 3 countries over here. You know what I mean? That distance of space. But so I understand like really about how it's like how West Coast and how hip hop is still alive right now. These motherfuckers has kept it alive. You feel me? Like you say, you go across the world to somewhere and these motherfuckers in love with you. Where at home you can't even get a show. You feel me?
Right.
So it's a different world. So yeah, just know who you networking with and know what your net worth is, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just know who's really fucking with you, so you don't spend no time spending no, like you said, sponsored ads. You got sponsored ads and you just tossing your money just out there instead of knowing like, man, target marketing and saying, man, hold on, these motherfuckers over here like my shit. Fuck my hood. I ain't gonna put no dollars in my hood. Fuck my hood, nigga. You feel me? They ain't buying me, but these motherfuckers is buying me. So nigga, let me dump dollars in this because this is where it's gonna pay off, though. You know what I mean? So both of the answers.
And you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I also wanted to say, and I'm just saying this is because, you know what I'm saying, I've been in the game a long time. It's like, and even like all my time in San Diego, I realized that in order for, because of the way our market is, in order for a lot of artists to grow and develop, they really need to network, but they really need to get out of that city. Get out of that comfort zone, get out of that zone and explore other cities like Shuga Shaft was saying, because your target audience might not be your audience in your own town. But I can understand how everybody in their own city, they want their city to love them and respect them. But sometimes you have to go out and then, you know what I'm saying?
And then it comes back home.
Then it comes back to you. They see the love and respect that you're getting from around the world and other cities.
He blew up. It was like, but why he couldn't blow up here?
It's like, you know, people say that why you can't blow up here, but you got to. That's all part of networking. You just can't just stay in one zone. You got to branch out. You know what I'm saying?
Branch out, but it's just like Shuga Shaft was saying. But know who you're branching out to, though. You know what I mean? You just don't just be branching out to places who don't want you, who's not buying.
Right. He's saying,
not buying what you're selling.
You got to figure out who wants you, but you got to test the water.
Figure out who wants you.
Yeah, you got to test that market.
You know what I'm saying? Once people see who love you, then they gonna, you know what I'm talking about?
The initial jump out is testing.
They always be like that.
It's just paying attention as you jumping out there.
But at the same time, though, people can see if your city supports you.
Right.
They can see that. Now, you may not be able to feel it because everybody ain't up your ass all day. You know what I'm talking about? But people can see if your city fuck with you. They can really see that shit.
They know.
No, Burger.
That's where it's from. I didn't know that.
Y'all jumping into some of my other topics that I got down for other shows too, man.
Oh, okay. People can see if your city fucking feel
right.
You know
no, hell yeah.
Real
though.
So that don't matter. Like you may not be. It's competition in your city. Everybody want to be the motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? So it's gonna be different when you go somewhere else, though. That's where they gonna love you at. They off the top because they don't know you. They just like you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
We're gonna go to R.E.D. and then we're gonna go to the comments, man, because they posted they real thick in the comments, man. But go ahead, R.E.D.
Man, I think nowadays, especially in this day and age of technology and just being in front of people, we got past the whole quality over quantity when it comes to just content and not all at the same time. And, you know what I'm saying? For somebody like me that doesn't really care for social media, somebody that doesn't really care for people to be in my business, so to say, that's what you got to do. And like you said, you know what I'm saying? Like how Big Bro said earlier, somebody may have scrolled past your first 3 posts, whatever the case was, however long ago. And then we just took that one, but then be like, all right, cool. Where you at? What it is? What it sounds like? I like this. Now I'm with all the functions. And you know what I'm saying, nowadays, it really is like, I feel like personally, like who you know plays a big part, especially in you know what I'm saying, in this industry, because if you know such and such can get you into the door, that just puts you on a broader spectrum for everybody to see you in those certain case scenarios. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying, you're not popping in your city, but you popping somewhere else. That's 100% facts too.
Right.
Because your hometown will always be, that's where all your biggest haters will be at. Especially if you in the hood or wherever you came from, because they don't want to see you better than them. Which is messed up,
Right.
but that's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So once you're able to branch out and you find your target audience, which is difficult, especially like how bro said, you don't have the funds to just be throwing money around like that, traveling how you want to, being in such and such phase, going to here nor there. You know what I'm saying? To get seen by those people or get the exposure that you want. And it really is a game of trial and error until you find your recipe, find your sauce that stands out for you and the people that really fuck with you, whether it be, you know what I'm saying, in Atlanta or fucking Russia, Jamaica, wherever the case is. You know what I'm saying?
Whoever your audience is.
Exactly. While you're doing that, you still have to be pushing out the content
Real talk.
to figure out have a target audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
find your audience. That's
Right.
it.
Right.
Who's buying? Look, watch this in a simple way to say, who's buying tickets to your show?
That's facts.
Right.
Yeah, it's like wasted good. It's like you wouldn't go to an elementary school to pass out your flyers and try to say, damn, I'm gonna get it packed tonight. No, you gotta pass those motherfuckers out to potential customers, people that will really go.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah. Who's buying your show?
Yep.
Yeah. Nigga said, we gonna put on a show, but who's coming? Then niggas can't get caught up in them numbers too. Like niggas be seeing the millions, this and millions that. I tell a nigga, if you do a show tonight and you got 200 people who came out to come see you tonight, is that a bad number? No, that's not a bad number. So why it don't look bad online if nigga 200 people saw your video? You feel me? That's organic, nigga.
I got this saying for you, like my man Uncle Beats, and big up the hood hierarchy. Chicago is in the area. Hey, Uncle Beats always say, men lie, women lie, numbers could be manipulated.
Especially on the internet. Hell yeah.
You feel me?
On the real, yeah. Definitely.
We know folks is buying their views, but hey, let's see what they talking about. Chow Body saying salute to the platform, love it. My man Indian K said respect, fellas. 9 Kill, Remedy, my OG. Salute my young god, R.E.D. from Shout Body. Cove saying, what's up? 9 Kill said, that's why I push Dago so hard, or Dago artists to urban communities around the world that love hip-hop. Us, the people, look for different artists daily, you know? And that's real. That's real.
Yeah.
I think you should, like you said, we got short attention spans now, Remedy. You know, this is a new generation. You know what I'm saying? And I called an audible, right? Because we already answered about networking and stuff too. That went in with the promoting and the content, right? So since this is I like to call it like my pastor said, microwave society, right? We want everything done real quick, right? Short attention spans. So should songs be 2 or 3 verses, man?
Nowadays, 2.
Remedy hit it.
Unless you got a lot of artists on it.
Yeah, I say 2 because that still goes back to the attention span as well. Songs don't really need to be 3 verses. I mean, when we was growing up, we was young. Shoot, we used to do 3. We used to do 3 verses. Remember, songs used to be almost 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
If the song is there nowadays, the motherfuckers
Automatic.
just run back.
You ain't have 4.5. You ain't have 4 to 4.5 minutes. We was like, what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You did 2 verses. The song wasn't done yet. You still got to come up with that other one.
Yeah, who gonna do the third?
Man.
Exactly.
So, but nowadays, man, songs got shorter and shorter, man, and it's just, you know what I'm saying, people's attention span, man. By the time they get to that 3rd verse, it's like, and then back in the days, everybody, like the hot artists, always wanted to go last. You know what I'm saying? You might mess around and go last and not get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Remember, you used to do shows and stuff. Everybody, I'll put me on last. Everybody leave. You know what I'm saying? Plain simple, because people's attention span is short. So it's like, even on songs.
He said it's nothing but intros now.
Exactly, man.
If some was 3 verses right now, these motherfuckers be like, man, I never knew he was on that song.
Right.
They never even got.
Nah, you got 3 titans.
They did a song together.
If you got 3 titans on that motherfucker, they gonna listen to that whole motherfucker.
Sure. Right, well, true. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying. But for the most part, man,
if it's promoted a good way.
After that 2nd verse, they be out.
On the real though, they do like a lot of songs be 1 verse. The hook twice, you know, the hook in the beginning, 1 verse, you know what I'm talking about, then the bridge, you know what I'm talking about, then the hook, and that's it. Right. That's how a lot of songs are now.
That's why it's funny what he said. He said it don't be nothing but intros now, man. Album full of intros.
And that's what you're getting paid for. You're getting paid. So it's like this, you're getting paid, and if motherfuckers just swiping through your songs, and you getting paid by the second that they being retained there, though, right? So it's like then only make a song enough to they retain, because they're gonna keep on swiping your ass anyway. So why overdo it?
Facts. You gotta catch them off rip.
Why overdo it? Make shorter songs though, the things that hold their attention just long enough, because they're gonna swipe any fucking way. They've had enough.
That's true.
Short ass songs, nigga. Get these niggas a 1.5-minute songs, nigga. Get on that motherfucker and start to beat up and go.
You said 1.5 minutes.
Nigga. Yeah, nigga.
On to the next one.
Move on to the next one.
What you say, Red? He said 1.5 minute songs, man. You know.
Now that's shit. You push a song past 2 minutes 30 seconds, people like this shit's still going on.
Hell yeah. Just how Remedy said, he's like, you got to flood the market. You got to flood it. So, I mean, what you going to flood it with? Just full thought out albums and shit? You got full thought out albums in this length of time? Hell no. You just got to keep on serving it as. And content after content. Never let it die up.
Content is constant.
Content is constant. Exactly. Good point.
What would you say, Red?
That shit right there sucks. Personally, I hate it. I hate the 1:30 songs, 2-minute songs, 3.
Yeah.
I hate it. Because you don't really get nothing from it. You know what I'm saying? You'll get a bang. Like, now people want to listen to the music for the beat down. They don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah. I agree.
But that's not to say to even just to reel their ass in it, to say, like, you know, you still have your 2 or 3 minute long songs, all right? But just the quick things for the social media right there, until you build up that real audience that's fucking with you like that, then those niggas will have heard the real songs or full songs. But just for the mass media and the social media and shit like that, it's like, yeah, serve their ass, you know what I mean? Because other than that, when do you have the time to create like a fucking Michael Jackson Thriller album, nigga? As fast as you got to do this tomorrow, you got to make another one again. You know what I mean? It's like, nah, that's not logical. You know what I mean? So logically, what can be done is saying like, no, what do you get paid on for Spotify and Apple Music? A minute and a half. Make a minute and a half songs. Many of them.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Shout Body said it's 2 verses and a hook. And 3 hooks. 2 verses and 3 hooks.
And that's pushing it down.
I think that
that's what I do on every song right now.
Yeah.
I think that the era, you know, the era of this 1 minute, 2, it hasn't been that long. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't been that long to say that's, you know what I'm talking about? So, and that's gonna die out. I'm telling you, people starting to really rap. For real. Like people starting to really, it's gonna be a whole, with everything that's going on right now, it's gonna be a whole new, and the only thing that actually worked was the original development. The original development worked. You know what I'm talking about? So now
everything full circle.
Technology is getting way too ahead of that. People are going to lose their attention span even more so. You're giving that too much credit. Technology is moving at a full speed right now, and they is not playing with nothing. This, that, and AI and everything. The attention span is really off of that right now. It's like that shit is getting shorter and shorter. It's not going to get no better in no future. That's little communities that's thinking like that. Nah, hell no. Outside the box, in the big scale right there, hell fuck no. This shit is getting worse and worse. And we'll see this watch to come. Hell no. You got AI, they got songs in China. That's the AI is the #1 top hit song in the world. Is an AI generated full song. So who got paid for this? You know what I mean?
Like you talking about one song, you talking about
I feel like I said everybody
generated, made the song, the beat, everything was AI generated. The whole song.
But AI gotta get it from a human brain.
Yeah. Somebody did it, but I'm just saying, but they say AI was totally 100% AI generated.
I understand that, but
I understand that we are AI because we feel AI. AI is us.
Right, but it came from a human. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't a human getting paid on that motherfucker though.
The beat and the rhyme, what they do is the beat and the rhyme came from a human. So what they can do after that, take that beat, make similarities a few ways to a few different beats, take that voice and put it to some different words and shit like that, make people like it. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about music, we talking about us. You know what I'm saying?
Musician and music,
and the way things are changing, the way things are changing, and the way people that got money from doing this right now is fucking up with the, you know what I'm talking about? It's a changing of the guard, man. I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying?
Sticking to your craft will be
music, that's like, you know what I believe? Say like, you know, in the club now, they don't have no dance. They don't know nobody dance. You know, everybody standing around looking at each other with a drink in their hand. Just you looking at me. I'm looking at you.
They don't know the dance no more.
When the dance floor was cracking and you could walk up and ask a female to dance, and everybody was doing that little exchange right there.
Yeah,
man, that's where all the creativity came from. That's where a creative mind was coming from, man. That type of shit right there. You know what I'm saying? I believe that type of development is going, because that's whatever going on now. That shit.
I believe it would have its crowd. I believe it would have its crowd, and I think that
come back like that, man. I believe music will come back.
I would hope so. I would hope so, and I want to watch this for myself and the type of a producer I am, right, and artist I am. Is my thing is like I wanted to stay to that because I want AI world to always, for the people in that generation, to always have to come tap back in to some of this rooted shit, to knowing I never changed up. It's like, man, if you want me, nigga, you got to get him because he actually still does this. He does an AI out. So something is like borderline to where you cut yourself and say, nah, that's not for me. I'm gonna stay who I am. And even in your generation, I'll be appreciated. You know what I mean?
Right. When you write records, you know what I'm saying? Like I did a lot of I got motherfucking like this is rap. This is writings. You know what I'm saying? Like Like I got bags, and I got bags. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like when you write like that, you know what I'm talking about? It's different. You know what I'm saying? Your belief in what it is that what you've been. You don't be thinking about all that shit they be talking. Like times change. Like your moment may not happen right then. It may happen 15 years later. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta stamp your shit. You gotta staple it. You gotta, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
You gotta be real meticulous with this game. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep your energy right and place your shit until your time, and your energy is gonna collide with the purpose you was doing it in the first place. This is what I believe. You know what I'm talking about? Because I had to get back in the game late. You know, I've been gone. I've been in the pen. You know what I'm saying? So I sit there, I listen to the radio all day. I'm talking about for years and years and years. I don't even look at TV. I just listen to the radio all fucking day long. I know all the white songs, all the Mexican songs. I know all the shit. I know even if I've never listened to that song before, I somehow know the fucking words because I listen to the radio all fucking day. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I listen to. I fall asleep to it. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm looking at what they let through and then how things is changing, I know, listen, man, every part of every style today is from the original development. Niggas didn't wear hella loose pants, even, you know what I'm saying, when niggas was on the corner and shit back in the day, they still kind of like, they wasn't hella tight, but they wasn't, you know what I'm talking about? They wasn't, you didn't have no hella baggy shit coming in my house like that. You did. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you did.
Hey, Thousand pardons, man. I must have said everybody on my list of topics, man, because y'all touching too many of my topics I'm gonna use later on, man. I'm gonna do this real quick. I want to do this real quick. I'm gonna play a couple videos, right, for the bonus question, right? Big up to my man Two Belly, you dig? I'm a Remedy said what's up. Everybody said what's up. We got my sis in the house, man. Big up to Sherry E, CRS in the house. Cut it, roll it, smoke it. You did? Hey, we gonna play this the bonus topic right here. I'm gonna play these two videos.
Man, y'all tapping the Sherry E, man. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. You know what you gotta say. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, tapping the Sherry E, man, cut it, rolling and smoking, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get you an interview, man. Go up there and smoke some of that good, you know what I'm talking, some of that echelon. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
She's gonna be here. She's gonna be here in the headquarters doing her show. She's gonna be here in the headquarters doing her show.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have to tap into that.
Of course.
I'm gonna have to tap in.
It's only right.
Hell yeah.
Sherry, my girl, that's my home girl.
On the real.
You got the floor right now. Say what's up.
What's up, Sherry?
Said what up, all my love ones.
I'm just chilling out here in Philadelphia, living life. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
I'm saying too much. She said, shh, I'm saying too much. My bad. Hey, but let's do this, though. I'm going to show these two quick videos, 30-second videos each, right? We love you too, Sherry. And then for the bonus topic. So look, we're going to go into the bonus topic first. I'm going to post it. And then I'm going to do the videos first. And then we're going to go into it. So let's see.
Mexicans is in our whoop. Mexicans and then is in the same whoop, bro. You can't try to exclude the Mexicans, bro. I hate when people try, they ain't in the whoop. No, they in the whoop. It hit different.
So wait, you think Mexicans have the right to say the N-word?
Mexicans got the right to say, bro. Do your homework on Mexicans, bro. Do y'all homework on them having the same and equal struggles to the bro. And we've been like this ever since the beginning of time, bro.
But as the person who runs Nigga Nation and who trademarked nigga, can we just settle it now as a person that owns the word literally?
Yeah, everybody can say it. Everybody nigga. Yeah, niggas out. See, I want to make the word
No, because only you can speak to the guardrails of the use of a word that you own. Because when Kendrick had that performance and that white girl was rapping in the audience and she said nigga, he stopped the show to tell her you can't use the word.
Yeah, she can use nigga. Yeah.
At the end of the day, if you don't say it around black people, if you over here with your homies using it left and right, and then when a black gentleman comes in and you kind of switch up and you don't use it no more, that should tell you a little something, bro. That should tell you a little something right there. You feel me? When I was doing the whole street vendor music, a lot of these like the young Mexicans or Latinos that use the N-word, it's like when I looked at the comments with the street vendor stuff, you know what I'm saying? They were arguing back and forth. Well, you know, that's fucked up.
Thoughts about other races using the N-word, man? What say you, Shuga Shaft? You know, we from San Diego. We from Dago. We, you know, California. You know, when I lived in the East Coast, my Boricua homies, they said the word more than us. You know, and there was a couple sprinkled in white and this and that saying the word. And Dago, you got certain whites and Asians, and you know, I don't know what they're doing in France, but what say you, man? Big up to Hypnotic.
Shit, man, I ain't finna fight no motherfucker behind saying, nigga. I'm not gonna fight no motherfucker for that. You know what? Like, man, shit, you wanna call yourself a nigga, man? What the fuck is up? What the hell is I'm gonna get mad at that? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna fight no motherfucker because they gonna call themselves a nigga. Like, goddamn. What the fuck is wrong with you? You just was a slave, right? You just was a slave. You know what I'm talking about? What the fuck you gonna fight somebody for because they want to call themselves nigga?
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Now, if you disrespecting me, if you disrespected the nigga,
that's a different story.
You know what I'm talking about? There's going to be a difference. You know what I'm talking about? There's going to be, but it don't even got to be disrespecting me with that. You know, with that word, like in a derogatory or a racist way. It don't even got to be that. It could be any motherfucking thing. That, just put that in there with anything else. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't bother, you know what I'm talking about? I don't bother nobody. But I'm not gonna fight no motherfucker because they want to call themselves nigga. Like, that's stupid to me. Like, for what? How does that bother me? Because they over there having a good time saying, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit.
Real spit.
You know what I'm saying? If you ain't know, you might think in your mind, like, you don't know what the fuck they went through. You know what I'm saying? They probably had a few fights, you know, about that shit. Feel like, fuck that. I'm shit. I'm finna say that. You know, I feel like I'm in a gang now. You know what I'm saying? Hey. But I ain't not finna take that personal. I don't do shit like that.
Right.
I'm way, you know what I'm saying? I'm way too velvet for that type of shit.
Man, that shit is so crazy. It's like, watch this. It's like kind of what I said about hip hop. It's like how many genres, how many extensions of hip hop it is right now that we should be taking our hats off to hip hop. That hip hop didn't end. Hip hop survived through all of this now, right? It's almost like you said, we was just slaves. So watch this. It's like, if
how you gonna control somebody else?
If they're proud to be something that they want now, if they run around calling us nigger, that's a different name though. You know what I mean? But now that's something we developed. It's just like we said about hip hop. Hip hop, rap was there. It wasn't just in West Coast. That name was invented on where hip hop was at. But it's just like the same thing as I lost my fucking focus. But
nah, he got a point though. Because you know what? I like the way Shuga Shaft put that. It's like, what you gonna do? Fight him up because he want to call himself a nigga? You know what I'm saying?
How you gonna control somebody else's ism? You know, once you just control, like, come on, man.
Right. Number one, we didn't create the word. You know what I'm saying? The white man made that motherfucking word.
And we made it popular.
Exactly. We made it popular because we changed the context of what it meant.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy you said that, right? Because if they made the word, and we using it, is they whooping your ass for you using it?
Right. Feel me? You feel me? But see, we changed.
You
We
need to
changed.
make it your own. If you took,
Right.
see,
We
this
changed
is
the
why,
context of what that word meant.
This is why I don't catch complexes behind silly ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to look at shit from the beginning. You got to know what this is from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And once you see that, you can deflect all the bullshit that a motherfucker try to add to it because it's this. You know this. You know what I'm saying? This is this right here. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get complexes behind dumb shit.
Right.
That you gonna do tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck am I gonna be mad at the next motherfucker about the way they feel about they little nigga-ism or wherever the fuck they feel like, oh, it ain't like you over there.
Right.
You ain't even
No, like you said, if a nigga proud to be a nigga too, nigga,
because you heard them call each other nigga.
Exactly.
You want to be a nigga too? All right,
I'm like,
hey, look,
I'm like,
watch this. Whoever got mad that their gang got bigger, our gangs just got bigger. Everybody's us now. You feel me?
Right. But like Shuga Shaft said, he like
the world is like a ghetto. Hey. You know what I'm talking about? The world is the motherfucking ghetto. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. Everybody feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Now you know when somebody trying to take it out of text, it's like you will be with your homeboys or whatever, plain and simple, and a motherfucker say, "Oh man, fuck that, blah blah blah." Y'all niggas can suck my dick, you know what I'm saying? Plain and simple, right?
No.
Right. Hold on. What I'm saying
that's
though
that's
is
the whole different thing right there.
now hold on. Let me finish my point. But what I'm saying is like a motherfucker say some shit, right? And you ain't taking that shit literally. But if a motherfucker say it in a certain type of way, when you know that nigga saying some deep shit,
destructive, you know what I'm saying? That's destructive.
I still think if a person was allowed to say the word, I don't think he should be controlled how he used the word. Because I don't think there's no way to make a nigga.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't think there's no way to make the word derogatory.
Exactly.
You know,
one mic, y'all. I can't hear everybody. We can't hear everyone.
I don't think the word, there's no other way to make the word nigga derogatory. I think it is what it is. It doesn't mean bad. It's only if somebody calls you a nigger, like you niggers, that's the only way to get that type of uproar out of it. But the word nigger, if you gave a person to use the word, then he can use the word in any way he sees fit because he's used to using the word as nigga, meaning what he feels by that expression of using the word. So it's like to limit somebody after you gave them the throne to it is like in which way? Because in the word nigga, it can never sound bad.
Let me say something on what you're saying, Jack.
It depends on how he say it.
If he say fuck y'all homies, or he say fuck y'all niggas, if he's already been calling you nigga, what's the difference if he's saying fuck y'all niggas and still saying fuck all y'all? It's the same difference.
Let me tell you,
it depends on how niggas say it, man.
Nah,
you say unless it's derogatory.
Yeah,
to me,
you can't derogatorize a
52-year-old man, right? It's derogatory when I hear other races saying it. I don't like it. It's to the point where, like, when my brothers and cousins and everyone come and use that, like, you can't use that word in my house. I don't use the word, right? Like Sherry said, there's no power in it. It used to be a love between us.
Right.
Saying it. You know, it was universal.
For me to purposely not say it,
they think it's okay to use it just because you grew up around this and that. I grew up around Filipinos, Hispanic, white folk. I'm not using their lingo and talking like them, right? Because this is what I'm saying. You could act like this, you could talk like this, but you could turn it off, right? At any point in time. Get pulled over by the police. Now you're gonna be little Johnny again, little Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? You get to another area. Now you could change who you are. We are who we are.
We ain't create that word though.
Okay, now hold up. Okay, let me make a point, man. Okay, I understand what you're saying, right? And you said why I'm bringing up this point is because you said we don't go use their language and this and that. Whoa. But a lot of people do. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they talking to a Hispanic or Paisa or Mexican, or whatever. They always try to come. Hold on. They always try to. I know they be like, man,
like,
say what
why the fuck are you talking
gotta
like
say, nigga. You making this shit worse. You can't do it like
yeah.
me. You know
Why
what
the
I'm
fuck are
saying?
you talking to me like this?
Or you go to that motherfucking office that you know what I'm saying, that or you know you got that the boss call you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh no, but you sound like you from England. Some motherfucking word. You know what I'm saying? But hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Or you go to the Asians, mama sound I see that. You trying to do all that shit. They don't get mad and come off the back and jump you for that.
Right.
Yeah, because you try to emulate them.
I don't get it. Because you know damn well, if you got a white girlfriend, homie, you know what I'm saying, or you got a Hispanic woman or Asian woman, your tone is gonna be different than when you talk to purposely different.
Right.
I'm not saying me, because I don't know how to do. I'll be like, you know what I'm talking about? Motherfucker gonna have to get used to that. They gonna have to feel that. You know what I'm saying? Like just like I'ma learn that. I'ma learn the way to listen and the way to to hear. You know what I'm saying? Right. They're gonna learn. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna learn to love what the fuck this is, right? You know what I'm talking about? But I'm not gonna go up and try to enunciate like they talk. Like that shit don't make sense to me. Like, but then you turn around and get mad for a motherfucker calling themselves nigga. You want to control that part, but you do the same shit just in a different way. That shit is hypocritical.
That's hypocritical.
Exactly.
It's insulting, to me.
It's
Because you don't see white people coming up talking about, hey man, hey, you did that, you wanna, you don't see them do. If they did that, you'd be like, man, who the fuck you playing with, man? You know how to talk to me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
It all depends on how they come at you with it.
That should be great. Or if an Asian came up to you saying that because they're really trying to help you understand that I'm trying to help you understand what I'm saying because I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
You know
in your
what
language.
No, motherfucker, say what the fuck you gotta say.
Yeah.
Nah,
it's the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Your
The
language.
same shit.
That nigga said, do this in your own native tongue, nigga.
I said, I feel him on that, man. Hey, but my thing is this, man. I'm on like, I ain't trying to, the word, like I said, the word wasn't created by us, man. It was created by the white motherfuckers. They made that motherfucking word. We just took the word and used it in our own context. You know what I'm saying? So now we mad because they want to use the word. We can't be mad at them because they want to use the word. But I look at it like this. If a white dude want to call his homeboy a nigga, what that got to do with me? They ain't got shit to do with me. I'm mad because he using a word that he created. So I should just be proud of the word nigga. That's basically what we saying. As a black man, be proud of the word nigga. And I'm defending the word nigga. Stop it, man. I'm not gonna defend it. If you want to call now, if you call me that and you call me that in a tone where I know you being disrespectful, now we got a problem. See what I'm saying? That's how I look at it.
Hey, this why, I started Hot Topics. You know what I'm saying? It's a good way for all of us to get together and say what we feel and what we think. And for those listening, right? So we're gonna be ending it though. We're gonna be ending it, man. I know, y'all all somewhere else. It's early here still. It's late where y'all at, especially in France.
I'm almost 5 in the morning right now.
Right.
Dang. Go ahead and let them know how to find you, how to follow you, how to get your music, all that.
Chag.G Williams, or either to get my VSTs and plugins or beats online, cwmusic.com, CW Music with a Z. And everything's right there. Find me everything under that same name, Chag.G Williams. Come check me out.
Yeah, original Shuga Shaft on Instagram. SHUGASHAFT. Original Shuga Shaft. Then Shuga Shaft on everything else. You know, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. You know, all that shit like that, man. You know. And look out for that new movie that's finna drop. New Jack Houston. You know what I'm talking about? I play Roman. I'm the motherfucker that don't give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Roman is a motherfucker from San Diego, had life in the pen, the mob get him out of prison to pay back some millions, and then from there shit just go motherfucking haywire. But it's a movie and a series produced by Angel Fame Train. It's a solid cast. We've been working on it for over a year. You know what I'm saying? It's shit hard than a motherfucker. You gonna love it. So, New Jack Houston, the movie and the series for sure. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I'm Remedy by request, so you can find me under everything under Remedy by request. But the main thing is, you know, I'm a businessman now, so definitely make sure you go to myweedbox.com, myweedbox.com, because that's my business. Or you can go to myweedbox_. Don't forget, I make these customized weed boxes. You know what I'm saying? I think you got one. Don't you got one?
I wish I had one.
You see it right here.
Yeah, exactly, man. So I make these customized weed boxes,
I got like
man.
5 of them. You know that? I got like 5 of them.
Exactly. Keep those in the studio, man, for your people. You know what I'm saying? Play it simple. But make sure you go to myweedbox_, man. Any image, any pictures, any logos you got, I can put it in the box for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm burger.
Appreciate you.
Hey, yo. Hey, and I just want to say, man, you know, I appreciate y'all, you know, coming on my platform, being on my platform, being a part of this Hot Topic Tuesdays. You know, anytime you need me, anytime you need some promo, anytime whatever, just reach out to me and I'm there for y'all. It's action. You know what I'm saying? It's action. Chargers is tight. But whatever. Nobody care about that, BA. Nobody care about
Be sure to tap in the Non-Kill Radio, man. Tap in the Non-Kill Radio, man.
For sure.
Hey, Trey. Yeah. Hey, I want to say one thing, man. Ever since I known you, man, you've been a real solid dude, man. From the first time that I met you, man, when I was doing shows out in North Park. When we first met, we clicked. And you know what? You was a solid dude, man, from day one, man. So I appreciate you, man. I saw the hustle in you.
Yeah, much respect, man. You too. You was that guy. You was that guy. So I always try to support anytime I could. And you remember we were supposed to do some business together, some shows. So you know, it's still, you know, it's still early.
Yeah, a lot of
still
people
got us here for a reason. It's gonna happen.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know, man, that I was the one who did the San Diego MC Cypher, where I had like at an MMA boxing gym, man, where I had like about 30 MCs and 20 DJs, man. And I did the San Diego Rap Massacre where I put like $2,500, man, and had a gang of sponsors, man. And that was a dope event too, man. So I was always doing a lot of stuff in North Park and in the community, man. Anything I could do to make the community better. Because I was a transplant. I was coming from the Bay Area up in Richmond, California, and I came out to San Diego in '93. You know what I'm saying? So I was a transplant. So when I first got out there, it was kind of hard for me to, like, you know what I'm saying, get myself, because I wasn't affiliated with everybody, man. But I stayed in my lane, man, and people start getting to know me, man, and they start respecting me. You know what I'm saying? I start respecting them. And ever since then, man, I love San Diego, man, than the city that I was in. You know what I'm saying? So Dago showed me mad love, man. And I'm in Philadelphia, but I'm still what I'm wearing. I'm still repping Dago, man, to the fullest.
Yo, I started to wear your sweatshirt I had, man, that Dago one. But it's
for sure.
Out here.
For sure.
But yeah, hey, I appreciate all y'all, man. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate all y'all that's in the comments. You know, BA, 9Kill, Jerry E.
Hell yeah, everybody that tapped in.
Houston TX, shoot, man, all of y'all, man. Shout Body, Cove, all of y'all, man. Indian K, all of y'all, and all you on Instagram and Facebook. I appreciate you all. Until next time, man. On Saturday,
we had the
we got the virtual live performances this Saturday. Virtual live performances at 4 p.m. PST. We got 3 artists going to be coming on, doing what they do, and you know, it's going down, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It's nothing.
All right, man.
Hey,
yes, sir.
What's y'all, man? Stay up, y'all.
You have a strong night. Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, it's your big homie, Tre Boogie. I'll holla.
F&G shit. F&G shit.
Shout big homie, Tre Boogie.
We slide. Sliding in the rentals, trying to run the milli up. In the southeast, Tre Boogie been a plug. Rubber bands on the blues, hella panoramic views. If you get into it with the squad, you can never lose. It's on the flow like Yellow Rider. I got your vibe on the toes like nail polish. In the city, we get respected from everybody. You about to pull up on Tre Boogie, now let's chop. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. Let's chop it up. Got it wet, it's not a cut. Ain't worried about what nobody else got, cause I got enough. Me and Tre Boogie locked in, he threw a lob, I dunk. Heard the beat and sauced it up, can't nobody go hard as us. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up. If you talking about the game, let's chop it up. If you talking about the hustle, let's chop it up. If you talking about the grind, let's chop it up. Talking about some fly vibes, baby, let's chop it up.